Hey friends, Mario Cavolo here. How low can they go? That's the question that we want to ask about the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, and the BBC in their failed attempt to smear and slander the World Health Organization and their research visit to Wuhan. How low can they go? That's the topic of our video here for the next few minutes, with many, many thanks for their failed attempt, with many, many thanks to Peter Daszak and Thea Fisher with the WHO for immediately pushing back on exactly what I said yesterday when this first story first broke on Wall Street Journal. It's ridiculous. Okay, so they seized on some comments by Australian WHO member team member Dominic Dwyer, who said there were some very tense moments. I would only hope so. Pretty serious subject, the global pandemic of 2020. I'd hope amongst the scientists that there would be some really tense moments. And he said he was satisfied. And what did they do? They put out a report that says China, headline, China refuses to share data. Oh yes, the evil regime is hiding things. So we're hearing this from the very beginning, this nonsense, right? Oh, I just almost used the F word. So right away, I immediately put out a tweet. I didn't even need to read the headline. I already knew what the problem was. I didn't need to read the story. I did read the story. And I find out that, of course, they just mischaracterize. They omit relevant detail. And they paint by using incendiary words the picture of the evil regime. This is what they do. This is what the news media does. Very quickly, I'm so happy to tell you, I'm going to read it to you. Very quickly, Liu Xin with CGTN responded, the Barrett boys responded, lots of people responded, including myself, knowing how ridiculous this was. But so fantastic, right away, Peter Daszak responded. This was not my experience on the WHO mission. As lead of the Animal Environment Working Group, I found trust and openness with my China counterparts. We did get access to critical data throughout. We did increase our understanding of likely spillover pathways, which is why they were there, to do research. Likewise, Thea Fisher with the WHO immediately responded. This was not my experience either on the epi side. We did build up a good relationship with the Chinese International Epi team. Allowing for heated argument reflects a deep level of engagement in the room. Absolutely. Heated argument is one of the... I love heated argument. Our quotes are intendedly twisted, casting shadows over important scientific work. And to which Peter Daszak said, "Hear, hear. It's disappointing to spend time with journalists explaining key findings of our exhausting month-long work in China, and that's after 2 weeks of quarantine, to see our colleagues selectively misquoted to fit a narrative that was prescribed before the work began. Shame on you, New York Times." Thank you, Peter Daszak. Liu Xin said the same thing. Wall Street Journal come out with the story right away. The story, or Reuters was the original, perhaps. I first saw Wall Street Journal, New York Times, BBC World. They all pick it up and repeat the same, spew out the same anti-Chinese story, and the narrative is boring. That's what they do. What is this news? Is this news? Listen, I'm a contributor with CGTN. Okay. Does that make me subject to the CCP? No. Let me explain. Okay? When there's a topic, and they say, "Oh yeah, Mario, that's a topic that people are talking about right now. We'd like you to write an article about that topic, or we'd like you to make a video about that topic." You've probably written my articles, read my articles on CGTN, watched my videos on CGTN. on several topics: Mike Pompeo's garbage, freedom, uh, the reality of freedom, uh, the Xinjiang lies. Okay? These are my videos. Okay? So CGTN is a news agency. They asked me to. They said, "Oh yeah, that's an interesting topic, Mario. We'd like you to write an article about that or do a video about that." I am assigned to do a piece. I add to whatever research I've already done to find the evidence and the facts and the confirmations. And then I do the piece. That's it. That's what I do. They never, from beginning to end, they never bother me. They don't bother me. I just do my work. I just do my job. Do you know what that's called? That's called news. And on that happy note, once again, thanks to Thea Fisher and Peter Daszak with the WHO for pushing back and immediately causing a massive, embarrassing failure for the repugnant New York Times and Wall Street Journal in their effort to smear and slander the WHO, the World Health Organization's very important research visit to Wuhan. Catch you later, folks. Hope you like my videos. Please do subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Weibo. And we'll see you again. Catch you later. Bye-bye.